So we get underway at Newcastle Stadium in the preliminary round 2 of the Asian Champions League. And Andy Harper, good evening to you. It's great to have the ACL back on our shores.
Yeah, it is, and it's
set up 2 of Persija's goals last Tuesday night. He is so dangerous, short in stature, but speedy, and he's got plenty of guile there.
Again, he's evident.
No one will forget that sat around right here and now, just after the 10-minute mark. There he is, Petratos, kick out the top corner. A bit of confidence, and that one high and wide.
And not only summing up his form, just indicative of...
Under pressure, and he had his legs clipped ball to Vargas. He turns and plays in. Can Ronnie Vargas dish up now? Scored that magical goal on Thursday night against Šimić. That's Luhu. Sofyan just dinks it up and over the stand in the way. Travelling contingent. There were thousands at the match between Home United and Persija last week. And now Šimić is flying. Newcastle.
One of them, obviously, and as a physical threat, is Šimić, and he's just strolled through completely.
Trying to charge now. Lester Luhu. Gonçalves. Sofyan. Curling it. Šimić. Who cut it out at the last moment.
So defenders having to adjust quickly. Another corner to defend. A good spell, as you say. Really good spell, Ben, for Jakarta.
Untuk decided of it. That's the Luhu. Untuk hangs it up. Šimić almost deflected in for an own goal there. And now on the volley, Nasadic. Untuk.
Area, acrobatic volley. Thankfully for Glenn Moss's sake.
If Petratos can place it on the dime here.
Takes their own downfall, really, in the final third. Had plenty of good opportunity.
Ryuji Utomo's come out of the back line. It's opened up space and opportunity for the home side, that was. You can see Ryuji Utomo came right out of the back line.
Clearly onside. And just an awfully heavy tuck.
For a bit of a hole. It's been closed out. Georgievski crossed the face. O'Donovan! Well, surely it was harder to miss than to score there. Roy O'Donovan.
Petratos, and he must have got his approach, his footwork.
The turn to get away from Shepherd. And then the ball to Šimić was a little too far in front of him. And Shepherd now profits for the Jets. Bent the ball wide to Petratos. Shifting the ball this way and that. Distance, 100%. It's before half-time. He doesn't mind early substitution. Up the ground. On this occasion, O'Donovan wasn't offside. And he's frustrated to get in front of Kane Shepherd, who feeds in Vargas.
Well, the sooner this half finishes for Newcastle, the better. Any merits from the Jets, but even their form generally this season.
Well, Untuk took on top of Stanley, beat him, and Moss was able to grab the ball after Tony Suchipto had a strike from distance.
What a brilliant opportunity as well. That was wasted by Jakarta.
Shepherd is the goal kick. And striding through the centre of the park is Sandy. Lester Luhu with him. And now powers the ball to Kane Shepherd, who hooks Roy O'Donovan into the action now. As Vargas in the middle, O'Donovan, here is Ronnie Vargas! 2 goals!
From Dimi Petratos. It did take a while to secure the ball. It was bouncing around, but it's a great penetrating pass. That's superb, that from Shepherd. That is 100% awareness of what's around. O'Donovan responds in kind, and for the moment you thought, the Venezuelan scores, eases Newcastle's nerves, and tellingly makes a beat.
About his wife is Indonesian. Sofyan, the outside of the boot. Untuk. Easily away from Shepherd, squares it across the end. It will be. So it's Sandy on the corner duties this time, giving Moss a little bit of work to do with the punch. So Chipto nods it into the path of Vargas, wins the ball, little neat chip, and Dimi Petratos has got plenty of real estate ahead of it. Champions League did score 7, played 7 games in the AFC Cup and scored 4 goals. There he is, Dimi. And Simon Yuntak pirouetting again. It's just dazzling to watch on the ball. Here he is again. Look, blocking his options, Sandy. So Chipto. Now taking them on is Gonçalves. And the man born in Brazil, what a chance. Well, out of Vargas. The Jets attempting to move the ball quickly again. Vargas dropped it back to Kanarowski and they just lost. Šimić. Shimmying from left to right. And you get the right boot free. Simon Yuntak just offside. Trombus. The line to Petratos. When he's run infield, finds it for the 4th time. And look at this space in the midfield. Here is Rico. Up he hangs it, and Gonçalves.
Touch either.
Terrific goalkeeper. And a little bit of a joke. Free.
Let's see if the Jets can turn it into an advantage.
So inside the final 20. Simon Yuntak picks out Lester Luhu. Little deflection.
Result.
This one hangs up, and it was the... Simon Yuntak in again. As it crossed the line, it has. And they've got the equal. That goal will mean to Jakarta.
Well, the last corner driven in, this one curled. Newcastle defender on the line, Daniel Georgieski, cannot head the ball clear. And Newcastle only with themselves to blame. Inept defending. They've been warned countlessly from corner situations. And it's game on in Newcastle.
Now this ball dinked forward. O'Donovan's in on goal. Adratani made the save. Well, everyone was just having on. And off goes Rico again. He's got the speed of Sertiawan making the run. Simon Yuntak, Sertiawan. No.
That's thrilling. This lead.
There goes Simon Yuntak. And here is O'Donovan. This time he is onside. Away from Suchipto. Fired it at the near post. Andratani quickly down to save it.
And as it all looked like for Redenton, it was going to be 2-1 for the Jets.
It's Kanarowski winning the ball. Bogard! 3rd goal in 17 matches. In over 200 A-League appearances. That's high scoring for Big Nigel.
Well, Kanarowski with the nod down. Post. A corner into the sweet spot for the Jets finally. And the unmarked Bogard steers the ball to the...